Okay, so got a little problem here. Snakes everywhere. Found them in my house. These ones here were in my house. Got them on some sticky paper there. They're getting in under the porch and into the basement. It's quite an ordeal. Been at this all weekend. I got these ones here this morning. I got 4 yesterday morning. Then I went out and got this sticky paper here, and the sticky paper has been working like a charm for when they're in the basement, because they just kind of roll over the top of it, and and they get stuck. This one here tried to escape. It rained, and so the sticky stuff got a little bit weak, and this one here got away off the sticky paper, but he didn't make it far. Kind of see what happened to him. It's unfortunate for him, but you know, he made his choice. So, you know, it's just getting that time where we should just, he's been stuck on here, these two here, for a good hour. Probably getting kind of tired at this point. I like to maybe, you know, let him go or something. Look at this guy, getting all uppity up on me here. I think he's gonna do something about this, my stick. I don't know if you can see, but they're all molting. It was pretty disgusting. I don't know what else to say, really. It's a snake. Garter snakes. Infestation in the house is pretty unusual. I looked it up on the internet a little bit, and I mean, I guess it happens in Florida, but here I am in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and man, I bet you I got upwards of 50 some snakes that hibernated in the basement. Pretty gross. I'm gonna call the exterminator tomorrow, but this is my attempt at extermination. Well, I could probably make a living at it. They're getting pretty tired. They were pretty feisty earlier. Didn't really like me poking them so much, but there ain't much they can do about it. They're just snakes, and it's really not their fault. They're just doing what they do. Wonder if my neighbor thinks I'm weird. It's Ross over there. He probably is like, what is he doing? But when I used to do this with ants when I was a little kid, you know, and I'm older now, but I mean, you know, fun's fun. Look at this guy coming at me. Wants to fight. Wonder if I can get him off of this sticky paper. Let's find a better stick. I got this stick here. It's kind of a big stick. I have some other implements here that I've been using. Here I have a croquet mallet. That's for when my aim isn't so good and I need a little bit bigger, because you can see the face of this is big. I don't need to be quite so dead on with my aim. I have a spade shovel. I have an axe. I have that up against the truck there, you can see. I have an axe and a stick, that nice stick. You gotta have these implements just in case, because some of these things are pretty squirrely. Here I have a wrench for grabbing with. Some more sticky paper at their main entrance. I plugged that up yesterday, and underneath the porch here. So, I mean, you know, obviously you see all the grass there. It's kind of a problem. So, I don't know where I put my stick. I had one somewhere. Sticks aren't very hard to find, though, I guess. Get a new one. Here's a stick. I cut the grass today. I gotta clean up the grass clippings yet. That's where the camper was parked for about a day. Look at the grass now. That's bullshit, huh? Anyway, I got a stick. So, I don't think I want to do this in front of the neighbor. I heard him just fire up his car. He probably thinks I'm a freak. I'm not really a freak. I'm just kind of bored. I wonder what I did with my beer. There it is. My beer. So I'm just going to stand up here and drink my beer like I'm just kind of enjoying the weather until my neighbor leaves, you know. It's a good beer. I like Jennifer's flowers. Those are nice. They've bloomed with the nice hot humid weather here quite a bit. Alright. So the neighbor left at this point. I just don't want to seem like a sadistic freak poking at these snakes. Look at that guy. Ooh, he is pissed. Look at him go. Wants to get away. That's a pretty big garter snake. I wonder if I should go get a yardstick and measure him. But let me get him off of here first of all. They're going to get away pretty quickly. I should probably have my implements in close reach. This is my favorite implement. I'm pretty sure each and every one of these guys met my favorite implement. You know, it's just not humane to have these poor guys stuck to this paper so long. Oh, look at him go. He's really excited to go. As you can see. Wow, that's some sticky paper, I tell you what. You can get this stuff at Menards. It's pretty good stuff. So he should be loose at this point. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just goes right back onto the fucking sticky paper. He's a pretty smart guy. Come on, fella. Look at him face me like that. Like he's gonna do something about this. Look at him. He's still alive. Isn't that weird? That's weird. You literally gotta get them right on the head. Otherwise they don't like to go so fast. Oh, man. Look at that. Alright, now for this big one. Look at this big fucker. He's big. Pretty much my sticky paper is just kind of disintegrating here. He might have to... Yeah, he's pretty well screwed. Yeah, he's all stuck together and everything. Poor fucker. I think the females are supposed to be bigger than the males. Not sure. That's just what I read on the internet. So, I mean, that was pretty much interesting. How I have an infestation in my basement, I mean, with these snakes. It's real weird, unusual, especially for in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. So, we can go inside quick here and check out where the location of these things are actually coming from. Well, let's go over here first. You can see where they're actually coming in from. Is right down there by the gas line. Comes into the house. You can see there was a big hole right there, but I filled it in. As well as under here, they get under that porch, and then they get into the house, in the basement. They like it down there. It's cold, dark. I don't hold it against them. I like it, but I don't really like to hang out down there too much while the snakes are in there. So, in here, I have a few other implements. This is used for prying at things. In this location, I have a flashlight for looking into the ductwork and a snake grabbing tool. This is what I use to get a hold of them if they're not stuck on the sticky paper. Let's just be careful about this. You never know if they're in there or not. Get my other flashlight out. I don't see any in there. I see the sticky paper though. Yeah. It'd be a nightmare if I dropped my phone down in there, wouldn't it? I don't see any in there. There's the other sticky paper I got set up for them. Go check downstairs. It's kind of a long video, 10 minutes. I put that on every time just so that they don't get in my living room. You know, no big deal. My battery's gonna die. This camera thing really eats up the battery. But, you know, I always like to check right here because this is where I walk down if there's any snakes right there. Tails hanging down. I don't want to hit them on my forehead or anything. But, down here, this is where I see them all the time. I took the heater duct off so I could see down in from upstairs. And this is where they usually are squirming around at. Up in that corner there is the worst. I see a lot of them over this way. I seen one this morning, so I stuck some sticky paper up there. Be lucky if I got anything. Let's just take a look quick. Nothing. These, they smell like cinnamon. And the snakes, they don't like that shit. It's for rats, and it's pretty effective as far as stickiness goes. Nothing up in that area. But, I mean, this has been a routine for me all weekend. If anybody wants to stop down, feel free. I got a whole basement open for spare bedroom.